All right. Hi everyone. So welcome back to my channel. Actually, there is some issue in the video, so I'll be keeping my camera off and I'll be explaining you what I'm going to, cover in this video. So first of all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Mathematic Girls Swati 3226. I am making this video after so long, but yes, as I had said last time also, I was quite busy. This time also I was quite busy, but now yes, I'm back, and I'll be uploading the videos from now onwards on a regular basis. All right. So yes, let's get started with the video. I hope you have already seen the name of the topic in the title. So yes, this is the topic that I'm going to cover in today's video, which is algebraic identities. Everyone knows here algebra, right? What is this identity, right? So we should understand what is, oh, okay, 1 second, my screen just got stopped. One moment. Yes. So yes, the topic was algebraic identities. So let's understand about this word identity first. And yes, I hope my screen is visible now. So this identity is nothing but, it is a universal truth. So here in this video, I'm going to cover some useful algebraic identities. Okay. So let's get started. So the first algebraic identity is 1 second, and very famous. We all know this already, but still I'm going to write down this. It is x plus y whole square. It says x square plus 2xy plus y square, right? This is very simple and very famous. Now let's move to the next one. So, okay, 1 second. Yeah. So the next one is, of course, I'm going to change the sign and this will become x minus y whole square. And this is x squared. Instead of plus 2xy, now this will become minus 2xy and this is plus y square. All right. Now let's move to the next one. See, if you want the proof for all of this, it's basically very simple. If you want, you can just, write down x plus y as like x plus y whole square as x plus y into x plus y, and then use the distributive property, and then you will get the answer. You will see that you will be getting nothing but this one. All right. Okay. So here I'm not discussing the proof. If you want the proof also how we are getting these formulas, if you have any doubt on that, let me know in the comment section. I'll be making a separate video on the same. So yes, let's move to the next one, which is x squared minus y squared, a very important and a very famous identity. So that equals x minus y multiplied by x plus y. I hope you know that multiplication is commutative in nature. So if you want, you can also write down as x plus y multiplied by x minus y. Okay, moving ahead to the next formula. And that is if we have x plus a multiplied by x plus b, then we write down that as x squared plus adding this a and b, which is of course a plus b, multiplied by x, and then plus a multiplied by b. That is the formula. Okay. So remember that this is different than the third one. Okay. So don't get confused. This one is x minus y, x plus y, where x is same, of course, and y same. And here it is x plus a and x into x plus b, where a and b both are different, right? All right, so let's move to the next one, which is x plus y plus z whole square. So yeah, that is the fifth one. I'm just trying to cover all of this quickly so that I can take few examples. So x plus y plus z whole square, that is nothing but x squared plus y squared plus z squared plus twice of xy plus twice of yz plus twice of zx. All right. Okay, moving ahead to the next formula, and that is, now we have covered the square, so it's now time to cover the cube as well. So the first formula that I'm going to write down is x plus y whole cube. A very important, again, I will say, and a very famous formula, it is a plus b whole cube or x plus y whole cube, and that says x cube plus y cube plus 3xy in bracket x plus y. If you want, you can also write down this as x cube plus y cube plus 3x square y plus 3xy square. If you want, you can multiply this also. But I, prefer this way because it's very simple to remember in this way. So yes, let's move to the next one. Of course, I'm going to change the sign now. This will become x minus y whole cube. And this is nothing but it's the same formula with minus sign. That's it. So x cube minus y cube minus 3xy multiplied by x minus y. All right. Okay, let's move to the next one. I have covered x plus y whole cube, x minus y whole cube. Now it's very important to cover x cube minus y cube. Now here I want to just tell you one more thing. If you want, you can also make this formula, from the seventh one. You can see that x cube minus y cube is already here, and you can shift this minus 3xy into x minus y to the other side, and that will become plus. So that will become x minus y whole cube plus 3xy into x minus y. Other than that, we also have another formula for this, and that simply says x cube minus y cube is x minus y, and then multiplied by x squared plus xy plus y squared. That is the formula generally we use. And yes, of course, we will go to the next one, which will be x cube plus y cube, right? So in x cube plus y cube, we simply have to do this x plus y. And here we have to write down x squared. Instead of plus xy, in this case, it is minus xy, and this will become plus y squared. All right. Now, let's move to the second last formula, which is the 10th formula and a very famous formula again, I must say. So in this case, it is basically, I'll just tell you a generalized form as well, that is very important to know. But before covering the generalized form, let's understand this formula. X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. Okay, it says simply x plus y plus z in bracket, of course, and then multiplied by x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. Okay, that is the formula. Also, we have the more simplified form for this, which we can also write down as x plus y plus z, and then in bracket we can write down x plus y plus z whole square minus 3 multiplied by xy plus yz plus zx. Now, I want to just highlight one thing over here, and that is that I prefer the first one, okay, because we don't need to write down the second one. We don't need to remember even the second one. If you know the first one, you can use the first formula for sure. I just wanted to let you know, because even if you see the second formula at in some other place or anywhere in any book or any place, you should not get confused. That is why I just added the second formula as well. Now I'm going to add one thing over here, which is the generalized form for this particular formula. In this case, remember that if this is like if this extra added information is given, like if x plus y plus z equals 0, this is given, then always remember that, of course, if this value is 0, then 0 multiplied by anything is going to be 0 only. That means this formula will be equal to 0, right? And if this formula equals 0, that means can we not write down x cube plus y cube plus z cube, and shifting the minus 3xyz z to the other side, it becomes just 3xyz. So remember that whenever you have this condition given, make sure you use this formula. Okay, you don't even have to look at it. So yes, this is the generalized form. And now let's move to the last formula, the last identity, which is, I'm going to write down here, the 11th identity. Yeah. So basically it says x squared plus y squared plus z squared minus xy minus yz minus zx. That equals half of, in bracket, x minus y whole square plus y minus z whole square plus z minus x whole square. Very, very simple, right? So here always remember that all like except these 11 formulas, there are of course some more formulas which I'm not writing it here, but I have just covered the most important or the most used algebraic identities. Okay, so yeah, that is it. And now it's very important in maths that if you have written the formulas, you should also do some questions. Now it's time to do some questions. Let's quickly do it. Okay, so yes, all the questions are going to be on these identities only, which I have covered just now. So let's take the first question. So the first question says, using, of course, we have to use the identity to solve our questions. So we have to factorize this 4x squared minus y squared upon 9. Okay, of course, we have to use the algebraic identity, and it is quite simple. I can clearly see which identity we should be using over here. So simply you just have to do one thing. We can write down this 4x square as 2x whole square, right? Because that is giving us 4x square. Minus, I can write down this y square upon 9 as y upon 3 whole square, right? Now I can clearly see a formula, and the formula is x square minus y square, all right? That we have just covered. Now, a very important thing to remember. Whenever you are solving any question or we are doing any factorization, make sure the formula that you are using, you are writing on the side. Okay. So here, because we are going to use the formula x square minus y square or a square minus b square. So let's write down that you have used the formula. This is a symbol for since. Since a square minus b squared is a minus b into a plus b, using this formula, we can write down this as 2x minus y by 3 and then into 2x plus y by 3. Do you know that we have an answer and we can end it here only. So how simple it was, right? We have done our first question. Let's move to the second question, and we have to find the answer for this question. Now, I hope you are not going to solve it like, you will go and you will multiply this using normal multiplication. No, absolutely not. The question will not be just this, but the question will be, given as evaluate or simplify this without multiplying directly. That means you are supposed to use here the algebraic identity or any other identity, right? So first of all, very simple. We will just see how we can convert this into an identity. So we can write down this 105 as, of course, 100 plus 5, right? And then I can write down this multiplication is nothing but here only. Even if you're not writing, it simply says that yes, the multiplication sign is over there. Now we have next number 106 and we can write down that as 100 plus 6. Now by looking at this particular step, can you see a formula which we had covered in our 11 identities? It is this formula. So let me write down over here. Whenever we have, okay, since x plus a into x plus b, it simply says x squared plus a plus b into x plus ab. This is the formula I had written, I guess, in the fourth or the fifth number. So yes, okay. So here what is x? Of course, x is this x, this x. 100, 100. So x is 100. So that means 100 square. Let's write down 100 square. Plus a plus b. What is a here? This one is a. What is b here? This one is b. A plus b, that means 5 plus 6. What is 5 plus 6? It's 11. So we can write out 11. And then it is x, which is 100. So 11 into 100. Plus a into b. That means 5 into 6, which is 30. Now we need to simplify this. And if you're good in calculation, you can do this quickly. So this will become 100 and 1000. I'm extremely sorry, 10,000 and plus 11 into 100, which is 1100 and plus 30. And when you will add this, you will be getting nothing but 11,000, 11,130. I hope I'm correct. Okay, so yes, that is it. This is the answer. Let's move to the next one quickly. I'm just trying to cover as many questions as possible for you guys, for my lovely followers, for my lovely subscribers. So, yes, let's quickly do the next question. And the next question is, we have to basically simplify this particular question. X minus 1 upon 2y plus 1 upon 3z whole square. Now, as soon as I look at this question, I can just remember a formula, and that formula is a plus b plus c whole square, right? But I want to just tell you something. Always remember that you can, simplify, or you can just rephrase your question. How? Because we know the formula for, a plus b plus c whole square, right? We don't know the formula for a minus b plus c whole square. So what we will do, we will simply convert this question into this form, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write down x as it is. I'm going to write down plus, and I'm going to write down this minus 1 upon 2y in a bracket, plus this 1 upon 3z as it is, because it is same as the formula, right? And now we know that what is a plus b plus c whole square formula? It says a square plus b square plus c square plus twice of ab plus twice of bc and plus twice of AC or CA. All right. So using this formula, of course, we are going ahead. And 1 second. Yes. So as you can see, A is x here, so this will become x square, of course. And then we have b squares, of course, minus 1 upon 2y whole square. First of all, minus square is, of course, plus, because minus into minus is plus. So minus will become plus only, so no need to write down the sign. 1 upon 2 square will, of course, become 1 upon 4, because 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4. And y square is, of course, y square. Plus c square. That means 1 upon 3 z whole square. That is 1 upon 9 z square. Now it is next is 2ab. So 2 into a is x and b is not just 1 upon 2y, but it's minus 1 upon 2y. So make sure you are writing into minus 1 upon 2y. Okay. And then plus 2bc, which is again 2 into minus 1 upon 2y into c, which is 1 upon 3z. And the last one is 2 into CA, which is 2 into, of course, C is 1 upon 3 Z, and then it's X. All right. So yeah, now it's very simple to simplify this. Of course, I'm going to cut here 2 and 2. I'm going to cut this 2 and 2, and I'm going to cut nothing over here. Okay, so let's move ahead, and this will become x squared as it is, right? And then we can also write down this as 1 into y square is y square only, because we know that any number, anything multiplied by 1 is that thing only. So y square upon 4, and then plus z square upon 9, and then this will become plus into minus minus, and this will become xy. And then here this will become plus, and there is minus. So plus into minus is, of course, minus. And of course, this will become yz upon 3. And then plus, this will become 2 xz or zx. You can write it anything upon 3. All right. And this is the answer. If you have any doubt in this thing, which I was doing in this question, plus into plus, minus into minus, minus into plus, I'm going to write down that also for you. Please make a note of it. So I'm just taking few space here, and I'm going to write down. Very important. Plus into plus. Should I even say this? It's very simple. It's very straightforward. It's plus only. Plus into minus. It is minus. Minus into plus. I think, oh, 1 second. Minus is basically 1. Yeah. So minus into plus. It's basically same as the second one. Okay. This is the first one. This is the second one. And this is the third one. Clearly, second and third one are same. Minus into plus is minus. Why minus into plus is minus and plus into minus is minus? Like, which property is getting satisfied here? Everyone is aware of this. I have used one property here, which we know, like, 2 into 3 is same as 3 into 2. What is the name of the property? Can anyone tell me the answer? Right now, if you're watching the video, just stop the video, go to the comment section, write down the property that I'm asking you, and then come back to the video. All right. Okay. So the next one is, of course, minus into minus, and that is going to be plus. So yes, very, very important. So make sure you are writing this also. Okay, somewhere. Okay, so let's move to the next question. And yeah, let me go down. So I'm going to cover a few more questions quickly, and I'll take your less time. All right. So yes, we have to evaluate this 104 cube. Are you going to do 104 into 104 into 104 into 1? Oh, yeah. No, we are not going to do like that. We are going to use here again the algebraic identity, which we have seen just now. It's very simple to write down 104 in its expanded form. Of course, we know that this is nothing but 100 plus 4. We can write down 100 plus 4 cube. And now we already know the formula for a plus b whole cube, right? So let's write down the formula also. It is a plus b whole cube. It simply says a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. So here I have just multiplied. See, what we had seen there is a cube plus b cube plus 3ab in bracket a plus b. But of course, when you will use the distributive property, it will be the same. Okay, so as you can see, a cube, that means 100 cube. Okay, we have to do 100 cube. It is not very difficult. And then b cube, which is 4 cube, and then 3a square b, that means 3 into 100 square. And then, of course, it's b, which is 4, and then plus 3ab square, that means 3 into 100 into b square, that is 4 square. Now, let's simplify this quickly. So, of course, 100 cube is going to be 1, 0. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope you all know it's very simple. 4 cube is nothing but 64, and this will become 3 into 4, 12, and then 100 square is like 4 zeros, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1,20,000. Yeah. And then, of course, we have the next one, which is 3 into 4 square is 16 into 3, 48. So it is going to be 4,800, right? Yeah, it's very simple. Okay, so now if we simplify this, okay, let's write down this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 64. If I add this 1,20,000 plus 4,800, it is going to be 1,24,800. Yeah, it is. And then when you just add all of this, okay, it's just, you can put it like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then from here 0, 0, 8, 4, 2, 1, and then the 64. And of course, you'll add this, and this is basically 4, 6, 8, 4, 2, 1, 1. Oh, finally got the answer. So it is 11 lakh 24,864. That is the answer. Well, I never leave anything at 4. I have to complete till 5 because 5 is my lucky number. So let's do our last question. Okay. Very simple question and a little bit different also. So let's do our fifth and the final question, which is if, if we have a condition question, if a plus b plus c equals 9, and also we have given AB plus BC plus CA equals 40. Okay, then we have to find the value of A square plus B square plus C square. That is our question. Now let's start the solution, okay? Remember that normally, and or I can use this word mostly, whenever we have, the condition questions, we always just make use of the given statements, okay? For example, here it is given that A plus B plus C equals 9. Okay, that is already given in our question. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do square on both the sides, okay? So taking square on both the sides, of course, this will become a plus b plus c whole square equals 9 square. As soon as you will see this a plus b plus c whole square, you are going to use the formula, okay? Because we are going to use the formula, and it is not the numbers like, so I'm going to write down the formula directly here, but make sure when you are doing in your exam papers, you are also using the formula or writing the formula on the side. So this will become a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca equals 9 square is of course 81. Now, what do we have to find here? We have to find the value of a square plus b square plus c square, right? If you just look at the question, you can see that we have to find a square plus b square plus c square. We have also another given information, the value of AB plus BC plus CA, which is 40. Now, where you can see AB plus BC plus CA, I can see it right here on the screen. It's just you have to take out this 2 common, right? This, of course, we have to find only, so we can just leave this as it is. Here, I'll take 2 common, and then I can write down this as AB plus BC plus CA, and this equals 81. All right. So now we can write down this as, let me change the color because we are towards the answer. So yes, we can write down this as A square plus B square plus C square plus twice of AB plus BC plus CA. The value was already given. It was 40. So I can write down 2 into 40 equals 81. All right. Moving ahead. Now we can clearly see the final answer. It is A square plus B square plus C square plus 80 equals 81, right? So therefore, we got the answer for A square plus B square plus C square. I hope you know that because we want the answer for this, we are going to shift plus 80 to the other side. That means plus will become minus. This will become 81 and this plus 80 will become minus 80. And therefore, we got the answer A square plus B square plus C square equals 1. This is what we wanted to find. And that is our final answer. All right. So I hope you understood every single thing that I have explained right here. If you have any suggestions, anything you want to ask, or any particular thing you want to let me, like, you just let me know, guys. Okay, I can just say thank you for your support. Keep loving my channel, keep supporting my channel, and if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I will be coming soon with my next video with another topic. Any request or any topic which you would like to me to make the video on that particular topic, please let me know in the comment section. Till now, bye and see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.